Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Well, it is Toku Hero Time. I'm Jack.
I'm Enigma.
don't you?
All right.
And it has been a while.
It has. It has.
Yes, it's been pretty busy for me for ever since September. But
We've had life, sickness, technical difficulties, but you know what? We are still here. We're still here, and you should be too.
yeah.
All
We
right.
will record it if we're able.
All right.
But,
Well, why don't we get started, my friends? So, what are we going to start off with?
might as well with Transformers.
All right, we're just gonna start off with the weird stuff because why not?
Sure.
Transformers has been added to Fortnite for a second time.
Yeah, in the form of
This
Megatron.
time mostly G1 characters.
Yeah, and notably Megatron's here now.
They're more so the evergreen versions of the characters, to be more
Oh,
specific.
cool. Oh, cool. It's nice. Did
Just
he
gotta
ever
be-
make
I
figures?
guess makes sense. But
It's just kind of the easiest thing to put in there.
Did they ever make actual figurines for the Evergreen model of the Evergreen designs?
is a line that's mostly evergreen designs, and then a lot of the Cyberverse designs are basically just their evergreen designs with mild tweaks.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, the evergreen designs are just exist to just kind of be a sort of a base for other series to take from.
I
Yeah.
see.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Moving on from that.
I have a speaking of Megatron week
Okay.
movie that was interesting.
That was scratchy as hell.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that came through.
As what Mochi was trying to say, there's a possible first look with the Bumblebee movie version of Megatron. It just looks. We only have like this 3D printed looking motherfucker right now.
He looks very tired.
He's very
As
tired of looking like yellow. But
As
in terms
are
of
we all.
in terms of the actual image of his design, like on the the cover box, it's okay. I think I prefer there's like a third party version. There's like a third party interpretation of what Megatron would look like in the Bumblebee movie, and I think I like that better than whatever's going on here. Like, I don't know how to put it. It just looks like his face has like a weird mustache. Wario Waluigi looking ass mustache. And an unhinged jaw.
Wah.
This is a case where I actually prefer just like the Michael Bay movie design.
Well, yeah, in the Michael Bay case, it works because it's supposed to be monstrous. But in this case, it's just like ever since the Bumblebee movie, right? They're looking more humanoid like at least. And in this case, I think they were trying to find a middle, but it didn't work. Like middle ground between monster and human looking. So now he just looks like a Wario looking safari hunter.
He looks more like Sporticus, actually.
Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see it.
He's going to teach you how to be active.
He's gonna teach you how to actively be evil. Oh.
The blue prototype resin just makes it look even more like that.
It kind of does.
Yeah. Indeed.
Anyways, we have fuel for Jack's Ween Transformers exclusives at Walmart CollectorCon. 40th anniversary versions of Soundwave and Blaster with Laserbeak, and also Perceptor. Although for some reason Perceptor isn't branded as part of the 40th anniversary thing, despite these being part of the same line. But oh well.
Kind of weird, but okay.
Soundwave
Yeah.
includes Laserbeak and Rabbit, and based in, and is again part of the series of G1 reissues in movie/cartoon accurate colors. The Soundwave doesn't look too bad, but the Blaster looks kind of boring.
Kinda.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, Blaster includes Steeljaw. I forgot to mention.
Blaster.
These are weird things to celebrate the 40th with. That's all.
Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like a bunch of like mixtape looking motherfuckers, and that's pretty cool.
Like, you think they would do Optimus of anything? in
There's
this
already so much Optimus, and wasn't there? I know we mentioned this in the past, but wasn't there like a G1 Optimus but with more joints?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like
missing
it's just like
one.
a
yeah.
I think maybe it would be like too much Optimus in one go. I don't know. But yeah, pretty neat to
That has
see
never
these.
stopped them before.
True.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between there's a difference between frequency and just in terms of spacing it out. I don't know. It's whatever.
Another weird
pretty neat
one.
to see. You what? Pretty neat to see these.
Another weird one we kind of got is another Universal Monsters collaboration with a Frankenstein monster.
Oh yeah, didn't we mention that before? It was like what was that?
Have we?
Did we?
I think we mentioned it twice, actually.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Okay, in terms of masterpiece, Rhinox. Look at this dude. He looks pretty neat. I forgot if we mentioned him before, but he is here.
I think we did because I think in the last episode we also talked about like some shoes that are coming out, and that was a part of that.
I honestly thought that the Kingdom one looks a little bit better, or the Beast Wars again one.
Yeah, it's like it's good that it's like show accurate, but it's, at the same time, Beast Wars is not the most attractive show because like all the CGI.
With Beast Wars again being a thing, which is basically just the Generations figures with masterpiece quality paint. The only thing that really matters here is scale, in terms of fitting into a collection. And like, I don't collect masterpiece, so I'm fine with the DWA one.
Like Rhinox here is supposedly gonna be 35,000 yen, and that's what in terms of Canada, that's like $352.
Oof.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be more in terms of like converted to like American dollars.
It's a masterpiece.
It'd be like that with Masterpiece.
It'd be like that.
I think the was like 500.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to put this out there, we also have TFCon Toronto coming in July of 2024.
Yeah. I am. Yeah,
And speaking
that's
of
there.
TFCon, Figpin has released some exclusive
Boy.
window of our Fig RC and Thunder. These are very weird ones to pick as exclusives, but I guess they had to do them at some point.
Yeah, RC Pigpen. He looks okay.
Although I guess making a Seeker a convention exclusive is Transformers tradition at this point.
Pretty much.
And there's also some phone cases here. Transformers
Oh yeah.
theme phone cases from Case Play. They look okay. They look all right.
They're also kind of expensive, but I guess they're high quality. So.
I figured they would be expensive, but yeah, it's there. It's there. If you want to get it.
There's like 10 designs and over 100 compatible versions for different phones. So there's technically 1,000 of these.
Good lord.
Yikes. Let's see
If
here.
there are any completionists out there for this game, I'm very sorry.
I think out of all of these, I like Soundwaves. The phone case for Soundwave.
Yeah, I kind of do want that. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks pretty all right.
Yeah, they make
It's
it
the
for
same.
15 Pro, so you.
I don't have that phone, but I'm just saying.
I have a 14 Pro, and they have a version for that, so I could get it.
I don't have an Apple. But yeah, the phone cases look pretty all right. Look pretty cool. Just hope you have the phone to match it. But I think
I do. That never happens to me.
Wow, so cool. Oh, we got some stickers. It's just stickers. I don't know why. But it's here.
It's
You
there.
can kind of tell when it's been a slow news day around here.
Yeah, and this is like technically outdated.
When we talk about stickers.
Transformers gummies.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're just getting all the super exciting news out of the way first.
Yeah, so exciting. I can't wait to like eat some Transformers. I can't wait to eat Bumblebee's gummy head. Boy.
Well, to move on to some more exciting stuff. We have the Transformers Rise Starscream and Bumblebee 2-pack released, or rather announced.
Where was that? Yeah, that was like announced a while ago.
And they look interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of black.
Indeed.
Asymmetrical coloring. Bumblebee kind of looks like his Rise of the Beast vehicle mode. Honestly, there's not a whole lot to say about these things because we haven't really. The game isn't out yet, so we don't really have anything to compare it to.
The faces look kind of weird.
I think I mentioned this one day. I think I said this before, but I think I like Starscream more than Bumblebee, solely for the fact that the vehicle mode looks weirder. I don't know which version, but either the vehicle mode or the robot mode on Bumblebee looks kind of weird. You know, it's definitely the robot mode. I think Starscream looks more consistent in both forms.
Yeah.
It's just consistently cool. There's also been some sightings, but they're pretty old by now. Basically, just the sightings of leader class Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal in U.S. retail. So that's there, along with Dinobot Snarl and Voyager SS-86 23 Ratchet was also found in U.S. retail. It looks pretty alright.
Yeah. I've got a question for you both. Don't you just hate having money?
Always.
Depends.
Well,
why.
Congratulations, now you can spend almost $1,000 on a fucking stand.
Oh.
Hell yeah, I love wasting money on figures I don't even have because I'm too broke.
How much is there's no price.
I mean, it's RoboZen, so I assume it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Speakers. Communication, Bluetooth. Roll. Microphone. Okay, this is definitely not a charging station. Yeah, okay. If you want, like... Yeah, this is for the RoboZen toys. So, if you want to, like, prop up your Optimus Prime, your Grimlock, and I assume Bumblebee. I think, or was it? I don't know. But yeah, if you want like prop your boys up, this is if not already. This is the way. Oh, hold on.
Robozen,
You go.
Apple, making you spend $1,000 on a stand. And Enigma has to go.
There's supposed to this thing like it basically the idea is like, oh, these are really difficult to keep in a robot or vehicle mode because they have to power off. So this thing is basically just like a pass through that supports the figure in robot mode, so you can still pose it and move it around while they're not plugged in. But it's just like, okay, cool, another thing to drive up the electric bill.
Right?
We stop recording while anyone's gone.
Yeah, sure. We can take a break. Hold up. And we'll be back. And we're back.
Hello. We had to pause because personal life have been intruding. So,
All right. What we got next?
did you go MDLX Megatron?
MDLX Megatron.
Yeah, comic book edition.
Yes. He
Basically
looks.
just means his head is blacker.
Pretty much.
He looks slightly more edgy, and looks. This is the Evergreen design, right?
No.
Hold on. I don't think so.
It says comic book, right?
No, this Megatron's sort of like based on like promotion before the original TV show.
Okay.
Because back then his helmet was black.
Because Megatron had like a rounded head and a black helmet instead of the gray like World War I style helmet with the ridges.
I see. Okay.
To be honest, I feel like this could have just been an alternate head with the original Royce, but
True.
Oh well. It cannot transform, but it looks pretty snazzy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then next up we have a first look at Earthspark, Prowl, and Thrash. Prowl looks just okay. He looks exactly how you think he does.
Pretty much.
If they're gonna do like an Earthspark, what was it? Which prime was that? The one that killed the Optimus. Which one was that one? The RC's partner or whatever. Who was he? Hot Wheel? I forgot. I should know his name, but I forgot him.
Hot Wheels.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about like Hot? Are you talking about like Hot Rod? Who Rodimus?
I think Rodimus. I forgot it. Yeah, my point.
I was like, who the fuck is Hot Wheels?
I forgot Rodimus for a moment. But if they're gonna do like a Earthspark Rodimus, I can't imagine they retool Prowl here. They look pretty similar. The vehicle form looks pretty similar already, so I don't see why not.
That's because this is a retool of Hot Rod.
Yeah, it looks very similar to Hot Rod.
Oh.
Enigma is having a moment right now, which is leaving me.
Yes, it seems to be a retool of like I'm assuming like a Cyberverse Hot Rod.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Cyberverse. Oops. Okay. Imagine going full circle.
Cyberverse.
Yeah.
Deluxe one.
Pretty neat.
Oh, hey, my headphones started working again. Cool.
Hey.
Ooh. What else? What is next?
Got some toy updates for the Reactivate video game.
Oh yeah. Activate toys update. Okay. Let's see what
I still don't know what Reactivate actually is.
Nobody does.
Toys R Us Canada listed the first official product page for toys based on video game Transformers Reactivate. The launch trailer for the game. So the actual update is just okay. It's just like okay. There's not much to this.
Yeah, there's not really.
So it's basically just saying there's an additional two packs coming eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna be, and they're gonna be out for pre-order on
Mid-November.
November 14th. So yeah, okay. They're probably maybe before Christmas, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, if I had to take a guess, probably Optimus is one of them.
Probably.
Either Soundwave or Shockwave will be in there somewhere.
Right. Oh, yes. Well, that'll be exciting when we actually get to see the figures. What else we have?
Weird.
TFCon Los Angeles. I'm just going. Where were we? Odo. Oh boy. Kang Toys.
Is that actually it for the most part for Transformers?
I mean, there's like we can like go off like we can go off
is.
the TFW news. Like there's like a Kang Toys King Mini Razor Claw and Predaking.
Oh, there is a red Grimlock.
Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. Red Grimlock. Why?
I mean, it does look awful, actually.
Like awful? Wait,
It doesn't
like
look
good or
awful,
bad?
It's just like.
He is here, and we don't know why.
What do you think the word awful means?
Oh wait, are you saying artful or awful?
I'm saying it does not look awful.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait,
It doesn't look awful, but it's just like it's definitely not G1.
No, I'm not sure what this is.
This guy definitely exists.
It's not like it's not like Cyberverse, and it's also not Evergreen. So I have no idea what this is or who it's for.
All I can really think about, what was it? Rescue bots, maybe?
And also has a Matrix chamber with no Matrix.
He is without a soul.
Grimlock with a Matrix is a very
not-
interesting concept.
Grimlock Prime. Okay.
And a terrifying one, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure he'll say something like
Hey,
Grimlock Prime, or no, they'll probably just call him Grimlock Primal instead of Prime.
Grimlock Primal, like Far Cry Primal.
He is a dinosaur, so why not? Oh yeah, this guy looks pretty right. Yeah, Billy.
The first thing that came to my head was Grimlock Carnival.
Amigo Carnival.
Why does it sound like a Kamen Rider finisher?
Grimlock Carnival?
Kinda does.
I'm just imagining a driver going, Grimlock Carnival! Or something like that.
Funky.
Oh yeah. Also, one more thing. The full uncut recording of the episode of Revenge of Bruticus had been revealed somehow. I have absolutely no idea, but it's 54 minutes, and it's just almost a full hour of actors doing pickup sessions.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, so what was it called? Bruticus?
The Revenge of Bruticus.
Yeah, it's called
Revenge of Bruticus. I mean, there's like there's a normal episode of the G1 cartoon on Hasbro Pulse 2 weeks ago. What am I looking? Like, okay, is it like something specific here I'm looking for? I'm like, I assume it's like on YouTube.
There's a link to this dialogue recording in the link, or
What
Mochi
link?
just posted it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, that is.
Is it a good time to transition to Kamen Rider then?
Here's what I found.
Oh, shut up, Siri. Hello? You guys still there?
But I just have to mention that they made Chrome Dome into Joker.
Hold on. Yeah, they did. Wait, the original figure was named Chrome Dome? Yeah.
Were you guys talking?
Yes. Why?
Because there's
I'm
a
glad to
solid
know that you've learned how to tune us out.
No, there's like a legit, complete moment of silence. And
Wacky.
I'm
But
just going,
We were
hello?
talking the entire time.
Yeah.
And they just picked up with you going, and they made a figure of, and it made Crowdom the Joker.
Okay.
So
Wacky.
that was weird.
Is it bad? Yeah. Is it bad that I want them like or Harley Quinn deco of Rewind to go with it?
A Harley Quinn redeco.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That would be.
That would be interesting, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of third-party toys that we will not
Just
talk
give it like
about.
the Soulless Forge in the colors of her hammer. But yeah.
But yeah, we can like move on to
not
like
really that much
Kamen
notable stuff here. Yeah, let's please do that.
Okay.
All right. What have we been thinking about Gotchard? What we think about it?
I think it's been pretty neat.
It's
It's nice. It's nice to have like, I like to have the. It's nice to see the latest Kamen Rider series being pretty relaxed in terms of plot. Apparently a thing that some of the Twitter people has been complaining about in terms of Gotchard is like, supposedly they don't like how slow it is. But I think that's because of like how fast Geats was in terms of its plot. But I don't know. It's like we're just 8 episodes in, so we're not. I expect plot around episode 12, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it's only like valid to start complaining about that around like episode 15 or so.
Yeah, around that's about first quarter. But yeah, I like the episode 7 to 8. Mostly because like it's pretty cute in terms of like this kid's relationship with Sabu Needle, but kind of a little bit melancholy, whatever. At the end, you guys are like, we could just Ichi knows they were looking really serious about his dream to bring chemis and humans together. But like, did like the rules is just like but did like the Harry Potter rules of everything? Just like everyone forgets about it. So it's just like,
And hey, he gets his flying form too with the with that and the hawk.
Yeah, like Starhawk or something.
Yeah,
but Needlehawk looks pretty. Yeah, he looked. Yeah, Needlehawk looked pretty alright. Looks pretty neat. And, apparently, there's like this. There's like a Gotchard app. I think it's like only exclusive to Japan, but basically it's basically something akin to a miniature Gambarize game, like a mobile Gambarize game, but with the added feature of having the concept art forms of Gotchard. The only hindrance is that you have to actually have the cards for the app to scan. You have it in the database.
I was very scared that you were about to tell me there's a Kamen Rider app with NFTs in it.
No. Yeah, the Gotchard app is just like, oh, you can like scan the Kamen Rider cards you have so far and use them in the Gamba Rise game.
This is Kamen Rider. This is Kamen Rider NFT. You cannot take any screenshots of them.
It's not an NFT. But yeah, just like, scan the cards to play in the game or to unlock concept art of the fusion forms for Gotchard. And that's pretty neat.
We also got some stuff with a Spanner. Just that he beat the shit out of this kid who thought he was hot shit.
Yeah, he didn't even remember the guy. So it's just like...
Which I think is just even more insulting, and I kind of loved it.
Honestly, a even bigger flex would just be Spanner not transforming at all. Just like schooling like this amalgam with just like his in human form and only like this giant wrench sword thing. That would have been hilarious.
It would have been.
I think Gentaro has like untransformed during a fight before it.
Yeah, that was like in the final, I think. It was like he untransformed for like a hot minute to like punch the final boss in the face and then transform back. His friendship.
Yeah. Strong flex, to be honest.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. Pretty neat stuff.
But yeah, Gotchard has been pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty feel-goody right now, so I'm expecting to get really dark around episode 20 or so.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, so moving on to some of the news.
When you start watching...
Go on.
When you start watching a Kamen Rider season, you pretty much sign away the rights to have your heart ripped out at any given time.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, for some actual news, we got the FI's 20th Regain trailer.
Yeah, we got like we're finally get like a 20th anniversary of Kamen Rider FI's.
Which it looks like their upgrade forms are going to be using basically smartphones.
Yeah, that was also something that was announced recently. The CSM version of the new FI stuff. Like the 20th FI's gear, the FI's next gear, the Kaisa next gear, and the new and Kamen Rider Muse's little transformation thing.
But yeah,
they're pretty neat, but they're gonna be expensive as hell.
Yeah,
to like them being like an actual touchscreen thing.
Yeah, so very expensive.
Too expensive. But yeah, Paradise Regain is scheduled to be theatrically released around February 2nd. There's probably gonna be a Blu-ray or something later down the line, but that's gonna be probably mid 2024, I assume.
And it will also be expensive because for some reason Japan has a tough time with physical media.
Yeah, we know. It is an issue. But yeah, we won't actually see Paradise Regain until like almost the end of 2024. So yeah, that's gonna be neat when that comes out.
We're probably gonna be seeing it like exactly a year from now, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
But on the note of 20th anniversaries, we also got Deca Ranger 20th.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the plot is for the 20th Visa Next, or the 20th after the 20 year after Visa Next is gonna be, but it's gonna feature a new form for Deca Red, which is just he has too many forms.
This is probably one of the most different upgrade forms I've seen for Sentai.
Oh yeah, definitely. I heard some people on Twitter say his new form looks like the MC, like almost looks like an MCU suit, according to Twitter.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like, what if the Deca Rangers were Avengers? Is basically what the question that's being asked here.
Yep.
We're also
It looks
getting the Memorial Edition Gabri Caliber.
Wait, no, hold on. We're not done with Deca Ranger. Along with the trailer, there was also an announcement for like the, I don't know if it's like CSM or Memorial, but I mean, there's like the Memorial Deca license, but there's also like the SP1 version specifically for the Deca Red's new
The
form
version.
Yeah. Apparently it's called Premier Red. But yeah, it's like that's gonna come with the Blu-ray DVD of the Visa Next, so hey, that's gonna be pretty cool. But probably gonna be really expensive.
If Deca Red, and continuing with the Iron Man comparisons, Deca Red needs to stop having upgrades.
Yeah, like how much does he? How many forms does he have right now? He has the base form. He has SWAT.
Okay, he has the base form, the SWAT form, the Fire Squad form, the Battleizer form, and now this form. So that's 5.
So that's about right. Ooh. Hope it goes well. Apparently, the Blu-ray is gonna be released on November 2024. Ooh, next year.
Yep.
Let's see. We didn't mention Kamen Rider Legend yet.
Once again, we're probably gonna see it. We did not mention Kamen Rider Legend, also known as Decade 2.
Indeed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, honestly, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know in the chat I posted some of the toy. Hold on. But yeah. Kamen Rider Legend is basically
what two guys are to go Red.
Yeah, very regal looking version of Decade, but it's not actually played by Tsukasa. He's like some other guy I don't know. He looks very flamboyant.
Which is very unfortunate because I would have loved to see the return of Tsukasa.
Tsukasa's a busy guy, and we already got him for Zio, so don't get greedy.
But he is a golden decade basically who is using what looks like almost the Beast driver.
It's basically
it's
basically a Gotchard version of the Beast driver, kinda. As far as I understand, you just put in like his card and it activates it. I'm trying to find like more details about it. Well, there was also like a form release for what? I'm just like looking through old tweets. But the user of Kamen Rider Legend is a guy named Otari Sakura, or I think Kaguya Quartz Otari Sakura. Otari Sakura Kaguya Quartz. I think that's his full name. He's played by Seiichiro Nagata. I know it is. But yeah, there he is. And alongside him, we also got some images for Gotchard's fusion form of Kuga in 5. I think it was called Exceeding Kuga. Exceeding Kuga. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
I just love the one cell phone on his shoulder and the bug on his leg.
Yeah, that's
this looks like something. This really looks like something that would be in like an early 2000s Digimon style anime.
It kind of does.
Exceeding Kuga?
It really does.
Really?
Yeah.
Funky. Okay.
Well, this looks like it could be in Metabots or something.
It kind of does.
Okay. No, it's not. I'm just trying to find like. No, this is just like it's taking a bit.
Megan was looking for that.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk.
While Nick was looking for this, we're gonna take this time. We're gonna take this time to play a message from our sponsors. We have no sponsors. This concludes the sponsorship segment.
I was about to say, when do we get a sponsorship? Where's that money?
You're not that popular yet, my guy.
I spent it.
On
no.
what?
Well, the only legal answer to that is I don't know.
How do you not know?
We'll be renegotiating your contract later.
Let me see.
Okay.
Where the fuck? Oh yeah, there's also like this Doom Gates, which is just like a retool of the Dark Gates from the summer movie. He is a golden bastard.
He
And
is.
You ever just wonder how you would explain this kind of thing to somebody who doesn't understand?
Kamen Rider?
To somebody who's
Like-
not in the loop. Yeah, like I'm just looking at this picture and I'm like, okay, how would I explain why this guy has a phone on his shoulder and a beetle on his leg, and explain why that matters?
Well, the most simple explanation is just, Feist uses a phone form, and Kuga has an assistant called Goram.
And then why there's
And then
this
the other person's just
Naruto-looking motherfucker.
And then
I'm not gonna-
the other person's just like, okay, but why does that matter? And I'm just like, okay, there's some very complicated lore going on here that you don't understand. The phone is important, I promise.
Is it? Probably. Soto Chronicle Trideron. That's gonna happen. You go with your Soto Chronicle Drive. Oh, so cool. Ultimate Article.
Yeah, so
Titan.
Chronicle Trideron.
That's
I forgot
that's
about
just a statue. Something about DX Deku Driver sold separately. Reserve deadline for DX Gotcha Gates revised ride watches. Well, that's overdue. And there's gonna be a super rare of the Zio Ride Watch 2, Trinity Ride Watch, but that's also gonna close on the same day as the Gotcha stuff of the Gotcha revised. So that's overdue. That was like October 26th, 16th, 10 days ago. So whoops.
Let's say today is the 26th.
Yep. Meanwhile, there was like a stage show for Geats, and that was just like a bunch of funny. That was nice.
Yeah, funny.
Thank you. I am.
Didn't
Good to know that.
get the Gates 2 form?
Okay, found it.
Or the Boost 2 form?
Okay, found it. Yeah, it's just like a product image of Kamen Rider Legends little gun toy, which looks like a motorcycle. The Legend Ride Magnum, supposedly. But yeah, that's gonna come with the Ride Kemi cards for O's and Double. And according to everyone ever, this gun is supposedly gonna summon the Legend Riders. Well, it's like the end. So Kamen Rider Legend is just ultimately becoming DK's and Diane's little love child. It would complete the magenta, cyan, magenta, cyan, yellow color trifecta.
He is the love child. He is the golden love child of two previous Legend characters that dresses like a pirate. Is anyone else picking up any similarities?
This is too powerful.
Maybe.
It is.
Who knows? His gun is a little motorcycle, so I expect the motorcycle to look like the gun. So that's gonna be fun.
Anything else for Kamen Rider?
What else is there for Kamen Rider? That's a good question. I mean, there was like the Genesis, the CSM Genesis driver. Well, I think we already mentioned that at some point.
I feel like we did.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty neat.
And
He's
the
gonna
other
have.
Genesis era.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently the neat thing about the CSM Genesis driver is that it has like the little mixer thing with the juice.
Yeah.
Apparently that's gonna have like a lot of LEDs like the Demon's driver in order to emulate the whole juice flow animations thing.
That's neat.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty neat. But yeah, I think that's it in terms of Kamen Rider.
Yeah, also they're selling Sento's jacket now for some reason.
Sento's
Oh,
jacket?
yeah, like his gigantic trench coat, right?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Well, if you want to copy a character's strip, go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be real expensive. Hey, but yeah, now we can like
Also, some people are complaining about the Kemi card holder destroying their cards.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what
I think everybody saw that coming.
Yeah, I saw it coming. Cause like that's like a gigantic plastic prison.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that coming, and I'm stupid. So.
I think we talked about it like a Asked podcast, and I said something along the lines of like, okay, don't buy this, just buy a binder and card sleeves, like with Yu-Gi-Oh. Just get your gotcha cards and put them in there.
The only reason to buy it is like A, show accuracy, and B, whatever cards it might come with.
It didn't even like show up in the show. Oh, I mean, technically it did, but like,
not
does
yet.
it really matter?
It still might.
Like, I would only, I think you should only get this if you plan to like hang it on your wall. It's like emulate that funky screen thing. But it's like, no, you just get like a binder and card sleeve.
Also, if you only, only if you plan to put the cards in and leave them there.
Yep.
Yes. But yeah, ultimately, lesson of the day: be like a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Get a binder, get some card sleeves, put your gotcha cards in there. And if you want the card holder for the exclusive cards it has, don't worry about it. You can go to Kotetsu or Mandarake to get the specific card, or just buy those like packs. You'll likely get what the card holder has.
Yep. Or just use your printer.
Give me 1 second.
Maybe.
All right.
But yeah, that should be interesting when it comes.
The nugget has left the room.
Oh, okay. I'll pause then. You been finding Mochi?
Mostly.
All right, I'm back.
I've been in and out of the doctor's a lot recently, but.
Oof.
Oh yeah, it wasn't long.
Oh.
And we're back.
Nothing. I'm just being a paranoid little bitch, basically.
I see.
Anyway, Sentai time now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sentai
What were you thinking about the King Oja and Kiryuja crossover?
This thing was pretty neat.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Enigma stopped recording.
No, I didn't. I resumed it. You can continue talking.
I've been recording,
Oh,
so
okay.
we're good.
Yeah. But yeah, King Oja...
Oh, wait, you're recording the whole time?
Pretty much.
We're recording. That's the point. I record backup in case something horrible happens.
Anyway.
Do I need to cut whatever you're talking about out?
No. I don't know. Anyway, Kiryuja crossover. I saw it was pretty neat.
It was.
I love when you can hear Enigma's brain melt.
It's hard to think, okay? But yeah, it's just like it was pretty.
I mean mood, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, when we returned to like the Kyoryuger universe or just like planet, whatever, it became really apparent that everyone on Twitter apparently missed the old scenes where you just record the fight scene in the street corner, over this. Like King Oger for since forever had been using that whole green screen setup, and so since we're back and since we returned to Kyoryuger universe, it's just like, oh, we finally have like actual non-green screen footage. Whoa, looks so cool and less janky.
I kind of like the connection that they made with the Kyoryugers and King Ogers.
Oh yeah, wasn't the whole lore that Jeremy's great grandfather left Earth with a bunch of people during a war and went and ended up in the planet that created QQ?
Well, I don't know about that part, but his dad was the one who made the murals for both the Kyoryugers and the King Ogers.
Oh, funky.
And it's kind of cool that their world is called how do you pronounce it again?
GQ, which is just Earth.
Yeah, which is just Earth in Japanese.
Yeah, it's like either planet or Earth in Japanese, but yeah.
So
yeah, it's just like...
It's kind of cool way they did that.
Yeah, but overall, in terms of like King Kyoryu Red, I think he was pretty neat. He acted well, even though I'm pretty sure he's new to the theme. But yeah, in terms of I thought that whole thing was pretty neat. Toy is pretty weird though. Like in terms of like how it functions, it's fine. It's pretty good. I like how it's like a zombified version of the general King Oger sounds.
Yeah.
Well, as like the robot mecha combination sounds too. The weird thing about it is that it removed the functionality of having it combined with the Gabra revolver, like the original Gabra caliber. But it's like after like a video of a guy dissecting the King Oger version of the Gabra, what was it, King Gabra revolver caliber or whatever. We know that it can still combine. It's just that the joint that allows the grip to fold in is not. It doesn't function on the King Oger version.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, especially when the blade still folds in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the note of the Gabra
I should have left that in because, like, I don't know, that would have made more sense since they actually attach it to the changer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the only reason they didn't was because they're not gonna release the original DX version of the Gabra revolver. So yeah, there's that. But overall, I thought the whole Kyoryuger King Oger crossover was pretty neat. And we're gonna return to GQ soon, and that's gonna be a whole best of noodles when we get there. What? You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all pretty cool.
Yeah. On the note of Kyoryuger, we're getting the CSM Gabra revolver and the CSM Gabra caliber, and that's gonna be pretty swell. But yeah, I don't know if we already talked about it, but yeah, it's general memorial fair with Sentai stuff, but you know, some bits are larger and all that. But to be more specific on what's exactly different, apparently the Memorial Gabra revolver is going to use a new pin system, so you can't use your old DX. Use NT. You have to use the Memorial versions of.
Well, you can. They just won't match.
Yeah. So yeah, new pin system. You'll have better luck with the Memorial versions of the. The Gabra revolver is going to come with Gabra Terra, Dagachi, Toriketa. Meanwhile, the Gabra caliber is going to come with the Raptor and Parasagun. So that's going to be neat.
And And I assume
You
the
know,
rest of the Judenshi are probably coming in like one big premium Bandai set later on.
probably there's like not including not including the standard 5 we have that's gonna come with
There's like
these
40, I
things.
think.
I mean, 40 in terms of like overall, but I think in terms of like the main Cure User line, like not including Legend stuff or whatever, it's probably what 10, 15-ish.
Maybe.
Like that's
I think
like
there's
that's
like
like
like form change Judenshi. Yeah.
oh, I think this is also
Technically
gonna mean
13.
that there's gonna be. Do you think there's gonna be an eventual memorial? What was he saying? Is he Gabatera gun?
Gabaritsu.
Yeah, is he gun that
Kira?
Mini Terra? Yeah. Do you think there's gonna be like a memorial version of that thing too?
Maybe. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Oh well, that's gonna be interesting. When it
Well,
comes
I'm kind
out.
of wondering if there's gonna be a memorial version of like the Dino Force Brave version.
Ooh. Mm,
That would
maybe
be
not.
interesting.
It would be interesting, but maybe not. I don't know. Before we leave Kyoryuger, taking with the Gabri caliber, it's gonna come with 2 blades that you can attach. So there's gonna be a longer blade for like general sword use, whatever. But there's gonna be a smaller blade that you can fold in,
Yeah.
so you can combine the Gabri caliber with the Memorial Gabri revolver. So that's gonna be it's pretty
and
neat.
We also
Speaking
have
of
the
Dino Force Brave, there's going to be a Dino Force Brave musical apparently.
a musical.
Yeah, oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, I think he posted it like earlier today. Let's see, where is it?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's running from the 23rd of December from the 3rd of March 2024.
Interesting.
One?
Because apparently Disney owns Sentai now.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Korea. B Command Art Hall. So if you're able to go to Korea between January 23rd and whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting when it comes out. I won't be able to see it, but who knows?
Yeah, I hope there's an English translation.
Like, has been instances of people recording the stage shows, like the final stages mostly, and people translate those. But I'm not sure about this Korean musical. But who knows? That
Power
Decade
Rangers
musical
Dino
was
Charge, starring Zac Efron.
like, what was it? The Kamen Decade musical was recorded and translated, so who knows with this?
Turn Forza into a musical, and you just have High School Musical.
What?
There was a Decade musical?
I said
Yeah,
Forza.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a literal Kamen Decade musical where Dion does a whole bit. Hold on, I'll find the clip.
But what I was saying was, if you just take Forza and turn it into a musical, you'll have High School Musical.
Maybe.
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, there's actually I found like a whole playlist that has all the musical numbers. Hold on.
Ashley Tisdale is not Ashika.
Sure it is.
I'll have to watch that later. That's gonna be
It has all the
interesting.
musical numbers, but not like the actual plot. But it's like, I don't know what it is. You'll probably be able to find it somewhere.
If we're being honest, we're only here for. If we're being honest, we're only here for the musical numbers, anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah. And while we're still on Kamen Rider, whatever, there's apparently gonna be a Kamen Rider Gazer special.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't really care for it. It exists, but Zine is gonna come back. The Yamato Argandal was gonna come back, and there's gonna be there's apparently gonna be like a new version of Gazer or whatever. that looks like Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna be neat whenever it comes out in 2024.
Oh, and
Okay.
Real quick, we also have the Zyuden Sentai Kyryuger DX Kyryuzen Dark.
Oh yeah, that's a thing too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just basically just like an evil version of like the King Oger, the new version of the Kyoryugen that came out for the King Oger stuff.
Yep, in both the regular Kyryuzen and the one with the King Oger fusion.
Yep. So if you're able to buy King
got...
Oger, if you're able to buy this in King Oger Zero, then go at it. That's gonna be funny.
I wasn't that into just the normal Dark Kyryugen, but combined with King Oger Zero, this goes hard.
I think my only complaint about this version of this dark version and the normal version of the new Kyoryugen is that it doesn't. I'm realizing that it doesn't really combine all too well with the other King Oger mecha. Because like there's no special slots for them. Like I understand that's not the whole point, but wouldn't that be hilarious to just make this giant fuck off mecha of King Oger and Kyoryuger?
Oh god.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious. But for now, until
kind of like, well, nah, I guess you can't because like I was gonna say you could just like stick Plejuan on the shoulder of John's Kyoryugen, but you can't do that without the.
No, I'm talking
you can
about
only do that in the American version, I think.
What? No, I'm talking about like this new version of like, what? The one that combines with the King Oger stuff.
Yeah.
You can't combine the DX Kyoryuger stuff with whatever. But yeah, that's the only disappointing thing I find with what? Because it's smaller than the original DX Kyoryuger line.
What? Yeah, I know that. Why are you?
Oh, I'm confused now. So. Oh well.
I'm also confused. What were we talking about?
I was trying to say the only thing I find disappointing with DX Full Action Kyoryugen, both versions of it, is that there's not it doesn't seem too compatible with the other King Oger mecha besides Tombo, Papillon, Hachi, and Mant and Kamakiri. So you cannot combine Gaboon with it, and that's why I find disappointing.
Yeah.
Mostly because it doesn't have the funny factor of making a giant fuck up mecha. Understand? Okay, cool. I'm moving on.
Yeah, I understood the first time.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
New trademark for a thing called Right Cummins. I don't know what it is. It's there. It exists. The patent exists.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be. But it sounds like it's gonna be bite-sized. So.
You know what? Fuck you. Unride your commons.
It's just a comment. Just a mask now.
Does this mean like ride masks? Right.
I have no idea. It could be masks, or it could be like miniature figurines. As far as I know. But I don't know.
The only thing I could think of is like maybe this is like replica helmets.
It could also be a video game, maybe, but I don't know.
It would be cool to have helmets, though.
I don't know what any of this is. If we learn more about it later on, then I'll notify it. Yeah. Okay.
They already have helmets, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's like miniature helmets on like a little Daiso stand or whatever.
We have those those miniature ones, but I meant like we don't have like a Lightning Collection style helmets, surprisingly, for Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
They need to make those.
Maybe one day, but not today. What else? I think that's it in terms of Sentai, but on a Sentai related note, something called Go-Go Loser Ranger is gonna get an anime.
Yeah, I think it's coming out next year.
Yeah. Yeah, around 2024.
So now Mochi's gonna have to be forced to watch anime.
Maybe.
Not happening.
Yeah, I know it's not happening.
I wasn't giving you a choice.
But yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
Loser Ranger is about, but the anime is going to be animated by the same people who did Tiger Bunny. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't know. It looked pretty alright. Based on the trailer. Maybe I'll read it one day.
Actually,
But,
I just
yeah,
remembered that I watched. I just remembered that I did watch Futo PI, so I guess I've already been cursed.
Indeed.
we've all seen anime at least once, so we're not free from its burden.
Moving on, I actually want to mention some stuff about Power Rangers since Cosmic Fury is done with, and technically the Power Rangers as we know it is done.
Yeah. So much for an anniversary.
Technically, but we're doing like they're moving it. It's not really that it's finished. It's more like they're done adapting things. Now they're doing original material.
Yeah, the tragedy of that statement. I mean, I'm happy that they're not gonna adapt Blue Pat, but it's like you're not gonna bring over Tokuger or you. I don't know. Weird.
And
there were plans to bring over Tokuger at one point, but they just didn't for whatever reason.
there is actually someone who made a online basically adaptation on it.
Oh yeah, I think you pulled like a video of it. I can't find it.
Yeah, I think I posted it somewhere on here.
I'll look for it later, but it's like not adapting stuff anymore. It's gonna be really weird because Power Rangers, like for most of its lifetime, its identity has been tied to Sentai. So it's just like,
I mean,
the only thing I request is to somehow bring over a live action version of the Omega Rangers.
I mean that'd be interesting.
Yes. Or the Soul Rangers, or the I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't. Your Omega Ranger, Solar Ranger.
My brain was like,
or,
okay, you're going to say 3 things, and then I was like, oh, there's only 2 things on this list.
Or bring in Black Nerd comedy and bring in the live action Hyperforce Rangers.
That's what it was.
Bring in live action, Hyperforce. That's also a comic. I think the only form of adaptation, like actual adaptation, we're gonna get is like maybe in the comics in the form of like I forgot their names.
Yeah, because for some reason, Boom Studios is still allowed to adapt things
in kind of their own
way. The legality of that, but...
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I think the only actual form of adaptation we'll get from Power Rangers in the future would be some kind of comic book adaptation of Q Ranger, and this is mostly considering that with these Strike Power Rangers being basically a comic book version of the actual Dire Ranger suits, but with like a Black Ranger too.
Yeah, and since they did technically license material from Q Ranger to make Cosmic Fury, they are technically allowed to use the Q Ranger suits. So hopefully a comic of the Q Rangers would be cool, but maybe under a different name. But yeah, whatever. That'd be cool. To be honest, why weren't the Solar Rangers? Why weren't the Solar Rangers just the Q Rangers?
Yeah, that I don't know. That's really weird.
You want to know something weirder? Apparently, the Q Ranger suits were made with Bandai America with toys in mind. So whenever it was with Bandai America, but when Hasbro got it, it's like, nah, we hate your idea. We'll do this other thing, and people mostly hated it.
But yeah, I like the
Q. It was just so weird because it was just such a weird 180 because those are the only suits that are made with action figures in mind, at least in America.
Yeah.
And then it was just like you did the whole thing with Hasbro taking it from Bandai. It was just like, okay, we're gonna make our own things, and then they make the suits look like action figures, and then don't make action figures of them.
Right? What's happening there? It's like there's consistently Transformers figures, but
It was just
no
like,
Power Rangers shit. Like even like in their like
yeah, it was just
Hasbro
like,
Pulse,
okay, that was some impressive mental gymnastics.
like even with their Hasbro Pulse Direct whatever a while back, it's like they really wanted to like move on to Transformers after they were done talking with Power Rangers. It's just like, oh Jesus
Oh, actually, that was
Christ.
Star Wars.
Oh, I you know what I mean.
Like, no, I did not actually, but
Oh, okay.
it was just like they didn't give them
Yeah.
enough time, so they were just like, oh, we have to talk about like 3 things in like 2 minutes, and then the last thing they said was, let's just go to Star Wars.
Yeah, that is honestly sad.
Kinda.
Yeah, it was just like in the middle of the Master Morpher announcement too.
Yeah, right? Way to disrespect JDR there. JDF, I mean.
JDF.
Yeah, there we go. But
Way
yeah,
to disrespect this. Way to disrespect this person's name that I can't pronounce.
Question for you guys.
you're all terrible. Oh God. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys have, but have you guys actually like looked at the ending for Cosmic Fury?
No. I don't want
not.
to watch Cosmic Fury.
Okay. Do you care for spoilers?
No. Not really.
Okay. Mochi, what about you?
I'm sorry, my audio cut out. What'd you say?
Do you care for spoilers?
Of Cosmic Fury.
I do.
You do?
I do care.
You do? What? Do you care or not?
I do care. I don't want to hear spoilers.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna ask your opinion on your guys' opinion on something, but I'll just say it till you see the end of it.
Okay.
The fact, if I want to watch Cosmic Fury, then that means I'll have to like watch all of Dino Fury first. Yeah, I don't know if I can tolerate that.
I mean, you don't have to. I was just saying I don't want to.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. What we got next? Some Ultraman, I assume.
Oh yeah. Well, first off, I want to mention this first. Apparently, there's some images released about a new Ultraman project, a new animation project for Ultraman.
Oh, nice.
Here. Yeah, here it is. But yes, I think this. Yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be with Netflix. So I assume this is the product of that old Ultraman Netflix show announced a couple years back.
I wonder if it's a sequel.
It's not even a sequel to anything. It's just like it's an own original thing in its own universe. Ultraman Rising.
I tried to watch.
I think
tried to watch the Netflix Ultraman like a week ago. I just couldn't get past like the 3D animation.
Oh yeah, that's the thing with the.
It's too funky for me.
Well, that's the thing with Netflix Ultraman. It has anime. It's anime, not tokusatsu.
It's anime.
Like the best way to put it is that they're both different in a way that changes up their pacing, and the Netflix Ultraman doesn't help by having 3D wacky animation.
Sure.
It can look
Yeah,
cool, but it's like it was still jarring.
it was like one of those Korean robot shows, like Carbot or whatever, almost.
Almost. Oh no, yeah.
I don't know any of those shows, so I'll just take your word for it.
But yeah, Ultraman Rising is gonna be an unrelated. It's unrelated to the Netflix show, but it's gonna be like a Netflix movie, and that's gonna be around November. Oh shit! It should have been. Wait, images released for the. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know when this is gonna be. When this film is gonna be released. So Hopefully in the future. Maybe soon. But it's animation, so it's gonna take forever.
Sure.
Also, this
Maybe.
Ultraman in the promo pic here, he looks anorexic.
He kind of does.
Like, holy shit.
I think that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be man Nissan, but like, you know, not yeah,
What did
not
you say?
animated. Oh, okay. So basically, people in Japan refer to like this version of Ultraman as man Nissan because he has no suffix. So it's like, okay, there's like Ultraman Tiger,
I
Ultraman Z.
genuinely. Oh,
What?
okay. I genuinely thought you said Oni-chan.
No. But yeah, people refer to the first ever Ultraman as man Nissan because he doesn't have like that, the suffix thing. Like Ultraman Z, people will call that one
Yeah.
Z. Ultraman doesn't have that, so everyone just calls him Man Nissan or Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Yeah, Mr. Man.
That's
This is
He was
weird.
bitten by a radioactive man.
Sure, but yeah, I hope the film's gonna be pretty good. I hope there's gonna be a trailer for it soon. But in terms of Ultraman Blazar, yeah, we didn't talk about a couple of the episodes. The episodes we didn't talk about were pretty neat. Starfish Kaiju was pretty alright. He was an alien, really hard alien. That was like a two-parter for the Tales of Night Sword, and that was pretty cool. And also something, I don't remember. Episode 14 was the not space kaiju. That was pretty neat in terms of like plot, because Emmy is digging up some dirt about the government, and there might be some chicanery going on there. Who knows? We're not gonna get that answer until later. But it's gonna be pretty neat.
You're a chicanery.
Yeah, government chicanery. It's like something along the lines of like, oh, these recent waves of kaiju events have been predicted earlier, or whatever, by this scientist guy who's supposed to be retired, but working on like some weird government stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting when that plot comes up. Episode 15. I don't know. I just really like Abaddon. He was pretty cute.
Yeah.
You good? Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know why my mouth made that noise. I'm sorry. I was trying to say yeah, and it just came out like that.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit. My ramblings are confusing, but there is a point to them.
Sound like Patrick
possible
trying to
that
order
my
a
brain
Krabby
is-
Patty.
It's possible that
What? You're talking over each other. I don't know what you said.
it's possible
But
my brain is a little bit fried. I'm sorry.
What am I looking at here?
It's Gavadon. He appeared in episode 15 Older and Blazer. Or like, interesting history with this guy. He only appeared once in the original show back in 1960. So his recent appearance in Ultraman Blazer has been his only other appearance besides his original debut back in 1961.
He looks friend shaped.
It's been 60.
Yeah, he's a pillow.
It's
Yeah, but yeah, episode 15 was just like mostly focused about the children that summoned Gavadon, and they just wanted like have like a little pillow friend, but they made him too big.
Oof.
Yeah, it ended well though.
They clifforded that bitch.
Gavadon returned to the stars, and all that ends well. Pretty cute episode. I like it. He's just a little pillow boy. Gavadon.
Little pillow boy.
He looks undercooked.
Yeah.
That is the exact shade of like Pillsbury dough.
Well, this is like his original suit. I can try to like look for his Ultraman Blazer version. Wait, hold on. No, there should be his image. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here we go. Here's how he looks like in an Ultraman Blazer.
He looks like he's made of dough.
He's a friend. He's just a friendly boy. He's just a pillow.
He is. He looks like a prototype of himself.
Honestly, technically, yeah. That's mostly because, like, in his original debut, there was a second form of Gavadon, because the kids wanted Gavadon to be more powerful and look more threatening.
Oh, I was just saying that he looks like gray prototype resin.
Yeah, no, hold on. I'll show you Gavadon B. And in this version of Gavadon only appeared in.
Why is there a flat ball?
What?
Why is there a flat ball in the image?
A flat ball? That's a bunch of paper.
No, the pink thing off to the right. That's a flat ball. Off to the left. Sorry.
I have no idea why that's there. This is like a tent for kids who are just really interested in kaiju. It's a kaiju kids club. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, the image below, as you can see, is Gavadon B. As you can see with this overcooked brisket of a kaiju, this is Gavadon B. He only appeared. It will always remain in the original episode, the original show Ultraman, because some kids want Gavadon to be really threatening. Way back when, 1961.
He looks like he's studying for his drug test.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, Gavadon's a good boy. I like him.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else going on?
I mean, the Telsonite sword, the DX version released recently. So, and that's a pretty neat weapon.
This is another one of those weird, this is another one of the Chinese exclusive Ultraman things.
No, but I actually have something for that.
Okay.
I'll get like a video of the Telsonite sword. Hold on.
This can only be bad.
No, hold on. Wait. Okay, first I'm gonna show you the Telsonite sword, which is like an official DX toy, and I'm gonna hunt for the image of the Chinese prototype thing. It's pretty neat. It's simple, but it's pretty cool. Let's hope I can find my shit.
This looks like weirdly almost exactly like not exactly like, but it looks kind of similar to Psycho Green's dagger.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway.
You can pull on the little lever on this thing to make the little planetoid rotate.
OMG, it spins.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty simple toy. But it is at least pretty cool.
The Chinese prototype thing.
I'm hunting for it as we speak.
Okay. Jack.
Yeah.
Feel time, go.
Do what?
Filler time, talk about something.
Filler time. Okay, I need to introduce unnecessary characters that will serve no purpose whatsoever. Create fake sticks because it's not canon. What else should we put in for the filler arc?
Okay, found it.
Okay, never mind. Filler arc over. Back to canon
romance.
Okay.
Stuff.
Okay.
The manga has finally caught up.
Enigma UI, where are the...
Here it is. Hold on, it's loading. Here it is.
Okay.
So it's like, as you can see, we have a
what?
Chinese bootleg of Taiga and Trigger sword, Chinese bootleg of Zero and Zed sword, and Chinese bootleg of Ultraman Jeed and Ultraman Belial weapon. Combined together to become this giant fuck-off thing.
That's weird looking.
That's sick, actually.
Yeah, this is basically like 6 toys combined to like one
This looks
massive thing.
This looks like a weapon in a JRPG that you'd have to grind for like 1,000 hours to get.
Fun fact, this is like 6 weapons put together.
Yeesh.
Like, the 3 things on the side, those are also combination weapons.
What?
There's more. Okay, so basically, the
What in
the
the
three
Power
weapons
Ranger
are-
weapons?
I'm assuming that the first one is 2 swords and the second one is 2 daggers.
yeah, and yeah, basically these are like
Okay.
6 individual toys combined into one massive fuck-off thing. But it's like normally they're you get what I mean. Anyway, yeah,
Okay,
this exists.
I will give it that. I have never seen anything like this before.
Right? Yeah,
It's
right.
it's
Crazy.
if those like in the old Power Ranger seasons when would merge their weapons. It's like that, but it's a melee weapon this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
It's
also
also-
it's taken like 3 steps further.
Yeah.
yeah. I think the only thing that comes close would be the official. What was it? The
Like Ryu Kendo.
Power Ranger cannon, the Power Ranger Dino Thunder cannon, because that's stacked the first 3 guys,
Yeah.
and then Black,
Well, if
and
you
then
wanna
the
count-
Black Ranger,
If you wanna
and
count
then the White Ranger,
version-
and that's like a whole thing.
If you want to count the version that appeared in Kyoryuger where they like stacked all 3 of those together, then that
Oh
kind
yeah,
of comes close. But that's
that's a massive fuck off cannon. That's hilarious.
Anyway, anything else we gotta talk about?
I don't think so, unless you guys think of anything.
I got nothing.
The only thing that comes to mind is that at the end, the crossover with Kyoryuger King Oger, at the end of it, at the end of that episode, it did say that the Kyoryuger would be coming back. So that tells me that they're going to be appearing in the King Oger planet soon, or at some point. Help.
Yeah, that was the one weird thing about the episode is like, why did they end it like a Marvel movie?
Because that was like a funny crossover. I don't know. How would you feel with if a giant Caucasus Capital Castle thing came from outer space to like pick up some friends?
I mean, I'll feel pretty left out, probably.
Same.
Same. Yeah, it's like a giant castle thing. Like what the hell? I think that's all though.
And it's just like, get in, losers, we're going shopping.
Yeah. In 6 dimensions. Whoa.
Anyway,
Anyway, I think that's it.
yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video today, please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And once
Yeah.
again, I'm Jack,
I'm Enigma.
I'm Mochi.
and we'll see you next time. Laters.
Later.